I just wanted to say that I hate having epilepsy and working in the medical field. I just honestly hate it because I feel like any job that you get, when you go through the pre-employment physical, you have to disclose that you have a seizure disorder or epilepsy, and then you kind of feel like they're going to judge you because of it. And, I've already talked to the Indiana State Board of Nursing, and I've gotten the okay from them to practice as a nurse. So why shouldn't I be able to work as a CNA with a seizure disorder? Obviously, I feel like a nurse has more serious responsibilities than a CNA does, because a CNA is more like personal care, as far as like helping with toileting, bathing, dressing, showering, all those good things. That's what a CNA does. But as a nurse, you have more significant responsibilities because you have to give this person medications, you have to do wound care, changing dressings and things like that. Um, the whole medication administration aspect of things is much more intense than having to help someone get dressed or having to help someone take a shower or help them eat. Setting up the dining room, for example, at the job that I currently work at. And why I'm bringing this up is because, when I did the interview, I didn't disclose right away that I had a seizure disorder during the interview process. Now, maybe that was my bad. I don't really know if that's something that I should have to disclose right away to a prospective employer, because I feel like for them to make a decision on whether or not I should be hired at their company, um, based on a medical condition that I have, that would be considered discrimination. Um, but that's really exactly what happened to me. Um, I don't know. It's just irritating. Ever since I've been diagnosed with a seizure disorder, it's just been really hard because I feel like when you have a seizure disorder, there's a lot of things that people judge you for, and there's a lot of things that people don't understand about people who have seizure disorders. There's a lot of things that people don't understand when it comes to seizures. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to react. They don't know how to help you, what not to do, things like that. And it's just really scary to live with the fact that, at any time, anywhere, on any day, you could just go into a seizure, and, you could be in the checkout line at Walmart or, Target, wherever, the grocery store, and you could just go into a seizure, and you don't know if somebody's going to be there who knows what to do to help you or not. And I feel like the fact that this new job that offered me a position rescinded their job offer based on the fact that I have a seizure disorder really sucks, because I'm not trying to be like cocky or anything like that, but I know that I'm a good CNA. I know that I know how to care for my residents. I know how to make them feel comfortable, and I'm good at taking care of people and caring for people and just sharing love with people. Um, because I do it on an everyday basis at my job now. So, for this assisted living facility to take back their job offer is just totally ridiculous to me. I also found out that somebody who I work with used to work at this facility, and she also has a seizure disorder, and they fired her because of her seizure disorder, which is also discrimination. She said if she would have known it at the time that it was discrimination, she would have sued them for it. But she didn't know that until later on. I just think it's ridiculous that places like this are missing out on a good employee because They want to judge you based on a medical condition that you have. I do have other medical conditions. I do have other things going on with me medically right now that are just really serious and really crazy. And like I said in another video, I haven't really talked with a lot of people about what's going on with me medically. I haven't explained the full extent to anyone, but you know, it's hard, and I don't really know what to think myself right now, so I'm kind of just sticking to myself and keeping to myself and not really wanting to share the whole story with everybody right now, about my medical issues. But there's a few people who kind of know what's going on, and they know at least the basics of the situation. But I don't know. I just kind of wanted to share. If you are a person who has a seizure disorder and you know, you've tried to get a job, do you disclose it right away to a prospective employer? Do you disclose it after they've offered you a position, before they've offered you a position? And if you own a business or work in HR at a business or something like that, would you prefer potential employees to disclose this before they're offered a position? I mean, I don't know. I just don't feel like people should have to disclose things like that. Because epilepsy and seizures, that's something that you can't control. It's something that goes on in your brain. And I just feel like I said, if the Indiana Board of Nursing says that I could practice as a nurse with a seizure disorder, then I don't see why I shouldn't be able to work as a CNA with a seizure disorder. So anyways, that's all I have to say about that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you guys again later.